Hello and welcome to Geeks Plus Tabletop. My name is Spacehawk and welcome to the new year. We are diving in with some amazing games this year. We're going to start off unboxing this game right here. This is Unmatched Adventures. It's Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles from Restoration Games. This is actually a Kickstarted edition. So we do have a few goodies here. We have some extra cards. We have this coin. We have an alternate art pack, so we'll look through those. I also bought some cards where you can actually play as Shredder and Kang, so I have that. But I've always been a massive fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I had to buy this. I had to kickstart this. So this is their second Unmatched game. This is the second Adventures game. They actually have another one, which I definitely needed to review on. But this is a cooperative version of Unmatched. If you've ever played Unmatched, you are going against an opponent with different characters. So this is a cooperative version of that game. So let's take a look at what is inside this box. And of course, as with all Unmatched, you can use these characters in other games, in other Unmatched games. So starting out, we have a core rules book. Kind of tells you a little bit about how to play. Always take a look at the book. That's what I recommend, because characters have different abilities. So we have all these. This is just kind of your basic how to play. And usually they include, like, if a character has a certain ability, they kind of dive in a little bit more. Actually, this is the core rules, so this is the one that has that. So this kind of just tells you a little bit. Here's the Turtles. Leonardo, he has a Team Tactics ability. Michelangelo, Pizza Party. Raphael, Anger Issues. And Donatello, Inventive. So that's the special rules for this set. Okay. And then we have adventure rules. So if you want to do, this is the setup for the villains. We have enemies, which is Kang and Shredder, and then they have the minions in this pack as well. Enemy combat, threat tracker. There's the special rules for Shredder and special rules for Kang. All right, so this is the first time I've opened this box, of course. So I have not punched all these out, but you punch all these out and you form the little dials right here. And I will be doing a full review on this game too, where you'll be able to see everything put together as well. So looks like we have Bebop and Rocksteady. Let's see who else we have. Rat King, Leatherhead, Slash, Wingnut, and Baxter Stockman as minions here. And then here, Kang, Shredder for our dials. Alright, this one is packaged very well. Okay, so this board is going to be way too big to show you here. When we do our full review, I will show off the entire board, but I'll do my best to show as much as I can. So it is a pretty big board. Pretty big board. And there are two sides. So we have one side is like the laboratory, or maybe it's Kang's spaceship. Kind of looks like Kang's spaceship a little bit. And then we have the city. All right, let me fold this back together. And then we have let's take a look at our miniatures. So here is the different miniatures for the game. There's Michelangelo, Raphael. Love these miniatures. We have Leo, who is my favorite turtle, by the way. If anyone asks, Leo's my favorite. And then Donatello. A lot of people say that Mikey is their favorite, but I've always been a Leo fan. And then we have the different cards. I'm not going to open all the cards. Once again, full review, we'll take a look at all that. Here's the different traps, different things they can do. the villain cards. Let's see, I think there might be something. Yeah, there's more underneath this. So we're going to take a look at the Leo cards. Once again, Leo's my boy. I grew up on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, so I've always been a massive fan. So that is the back of the card. Let's take a look at the front. So it looks like his ability is Team Tactics. At the start of your turn, you may move any fighter 1 space. Heroes in a half shell. Let's see. You may boost this card. He has some boosts. For Sensei. I have a plan. Eat, sleep, breathe, ninjutsu. Wise beyond his years. It's a katana card. Sorry if I've been a little out of focus there. My camera is not wanting to cooperate fully. We have Splinter. Splinter is an ally in this. Alright, so let's take a look. Take this off. And then we have the miniatures for Shredder, which is really cool. He has the purple cape. Usually these are just black and white, but I love how they did the cape purple. That is a very sweet looking miniature. And then Kang, look at him. He's pink on the inside. That's really sweet. That's a really cool miniature. And then we have a dice. Okay. We have a dice in there. Don't know what's that for just yet, but once I take a look at the rules, we'll figure that out. We have these, which is for the little dials. And then we have a bunch of, these are for the minions. Little like Foot Clan tokens, I guess. Don't really know. We have a bunch of like minion tokens in there. Okay, and then we have the cards for both Shredder and I think some of the minions. Yeah, because this is for Wingnut. So I'm going to open these. We'll take a look at these cards real quick. So, Shredder. It's his cards. Maybe next time, Turtles. Blades all over. These are some of his abilities. Dishonorable. Or Oroku Sakai. Breaking news. All right, and then we have Krang. I've been saying Kang, by the way. It's Krang. That is my bad. I have been mispronouncing that this entire time. So just ignore that. Just pretend I never said that. Krang. I did watch the Turtles growing up. I'm just in my mid-30s, so, and I haven't watched it in a very long time. So it's Krang, not Kang. Krang. We have Baxter Stockman, Bebop, and Rocksteady. These are just the different minions. Leatherhead. I don't remember Leatherhead from the old cartoon I used to watch. Rat King. Slash. Wingnut. See, I don't remember Wingnut either from the old TV show. I used to watch the, it was like the 90s cartoon. I think it was the 90s cartoon. I can't remember but it was awesome. I'll have to post it in the comments which one that I've watched. Alright, so let's take a look. Now that we get that, put all that back together, we'll take a look. And I'll put the top of the box here. And we'll look at some of our extras here. So first off, this is what I've ordered right here. So this is Krang, Shredder. And this is where you're able to play them as heroes as opposed to just having their villain cards. You can actually play them with the other Unmatched sets. There we go. Okay. So here's their wheels. I love the art on this. Love the art. And that's a face a mother could love right there. Look at that. Only a face a mother could love. These decks right here. So Shredder, which is like honestly probably one of my favorite villains of all time, like in media. I love Shredder. Perplexing Tactics, Savagery. Like I said, so these are the cards that you use if you want to play. You actually want to play like these characters in the game as opposed to just playing the villains or playing them as villains. So they have a sidekick of Bebop and Rocksteady. And then, so Shredder's ability is at the start of your turn deploy a foot soldier to the path adjacent to your friendly fighter. You may attack opposing fighters adjacent to foot soldiers. If an opponent boosts their maneuver, they may remove any foot soldiers that their hero moves through. Okay, and let's look at Krang. His is Doom. Krang has 3 Doomsday machines. Start with 1 machine active. After you roll the die of ultimate destruction, you can deactivate an active machine to reroll the die. Add +1 to your move value for each active machine. Sweet. Those are pretty awesome abilities. So that's what that die was for. And I want to take a look at something real quick. I'm going to look at their board again because now that I've Krang's, it's called the Technodrome is his map. So this is called the Technodrome, not a ship. Or maybe it might be a ship. I'll be honest, I don't really remember much about that particular villain. I remember a lot about Shredder, because I love Shredder. And like Bebop and Rocksteady and stuff like that. But like I don't really remember much about Krang. Like the lore surrounding him and stuff like that. So don't come at me in the comments because I don't know. But I do love the Turtles. I mean, like I said, I grew up on it. So yeah, let's take a look at, so we have, this was a collectible coin that came in the box. It's really sweet. That is a really sweet coin. I love that. The pizza. And then it's supposed to be like, I guess a sewer grate kind of thing. That's cool. All right, next let's take a look at, we have some hollow foil art cards here. Okay, so check that out. So this is for Donatello. Oh, that's so sweet. Then we have Krang. It's like the TV. Mikey. Look at that. That's cool. We have Leo. And you can use these in the game as well. Raph. Shredder. I believe that's the last one. Those are really cool. So that was the foil art promo pack. And this is just alternate art. This was a bonus that I got in the pack just for doing the Kickstarter. So these are 18 artists, 58 cards, comic book superstars, and unmatched veterans. I guess that design these. Oh, sweet. So it's actually signatures here for this art. Oh, this art is sweet from what I'm seeing. All right. So check out this alternate art. This is sweet. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh. We'll quickly go through all these because this is a lot of cards. Okay, we'll just kind of scan through. So it's different art styles. Oh, I love this card. That's so cool. Oh, look at that one. That's so sweet. Oh, this artwork is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. April. Then we have, oh, that is really sweet. so much awesome artwork. I love this so much. I'm invincible. I don't know. I'm assuming that you might be able to order this alternate art pack. But if you can order it through Restoration Games, I'm not sure if you can or not at this point in time. But if you can, it may be worth picking up. These are awesome. You can use these in the game. You know, Donatello, any Leo, like just have like an alternate. This isn't just like they gave us the art. These are usable cards in the game. Like, why wouldn't you use these? Well, guys, that's going to be it. Thank you for watching this unboxing video. We're going to have a ton of content for 2026. We hope that if you are watching this video and you stayed through all the way to the end, that you give us a like, you give us a follow, you subscribe, you check out more of our amazing content that we have. We're gonna be playing some amazing games this year, so definitely check us out. Guys, that is it for me today. Stay safe, stay nerdy, be blessed, and we will catch you next time for more. Bye.